I'm so bad at that too. Yeah. I'll probably just write something after.
Yeah.
Alright, ready when you are. And do you mind if I use that range one once it comes around? Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
So I guess you just got rid of it.
Thank you very much, Gnome Squadron, for putting that up on Reddit. Now, one issue that we did have is usually we have the camera a little bit farther back so we can get all the edges. We have to keep the camera as close as possible to avoid any issues with the event staff. So it is going to be a little bit, the corners are going to be cut a little bit, as you can see, maybe about a quarter of a range from the edge. So, sorry about that. It's the best I could do for now.
All right, X-Wing players, round one has begun.
They have started the timer on round one.
Until 11:25. Once more, round one has begun. You have until 11:25.
11:25 is the end. 11:25 Chicago time, so Central Daylight Savings Time will be the end of the round.
If you have the first, you got to spend it. You get the benefit, but you have to spend it at your first opportunity attacking the defender. Sorry. Yep, I'm set. You're set.
And so you have initiative, so you're able to deploy now. Because I have Duchess, but she's a 9, but adaptability, I got deployed.
Okay, so she's going 8.
She's 8 now, and then it's going up to the 9 once it starts.
Say it again?
I guess adaptability, you have to deploy it.
If you need anything, it's just
Cool, man.
Grab 'em.
Appreciate it. Round started, right? So we're good?
Yeah,
Good game, sir.
Good game to you.
And, oh, well, always.
I thought it was being cute, but not going to be great.
Does Sarah Sue give a reroll to herself or no?
No, not to herself.
It's just like how I run. Okay.
Yeah. Everybody else is
Cool.
going to get it.
All right, so start of the first round, I will declare Agent Kalis on. I guess I'll just do it on number 4.
Number 4?
Yeah, I remember it right there. Yeah, cool, good.
Syracuse's number 1.
Yep. All set? Yep. All right, Yor will reveal the one one straight and go nowhere.
Okay.
All you.
Call me. Doing a
kind of today is that
one
quite
soft.
a range for either. Certainly welcome to take your shot. Yep. All right.
Yeah, I got you for right now. You're good.
We're not gonna do anything this round.
Yep.
She focuses. They all have focus.
Yep, you're good.
Not the thing. Sorry, I didn't show you that.
Yep.
It's one soft. Number 4 is doing the same thing, and for that matter, I'll show you now.
Cool.
They're all doing one soft.
No barrels or anything, because I'll just move.
No, yeah, go ahead.
Cool.
No, they're just staying in formation.
Alright. I'll adaptive ailerons with a 1 bank. And then Duchess will reveal a 1 straight. And I will barrel roll. And then Whisper will reveal a 1 hard.
Yep.
And she will cloak.
All good.
All right.
Alrighty.
You don't have the 3 hard on there, do you?
No.
No.
Three
Okay,
banks.
Cool.
I mean, if you want to look at
Oh,
that.
cool. Thanks, man. Cool.
So let me know, guys. Everything's still looking good. I do have the Twitch chat open. Huge thank you to everybody who helps support us here through the Patreon. And I saw somebody in the chat earlier say, you know, this is kind of crazy. You do this at your own risk. You know, I do have confidence in the community, and I know that everybody really likes these games to be streamed. And
All set?
Right.
yeah,
And I will
so
not decloak.
again, thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. Took a lot of work. You know, events like this, anybody who's ever streamed knows that it takes a lot of work. And
Number 2.
you know, I did get actually a couple of messages from people who sorry, getting distracted here. I did get a couple of messages yesterday, people who were kind of upset at me for not having the stream going yesterday. And it was a little upsetting to have somebody be upset at me for not having something set up when I was playing yesterday. Sorry about that. Sorry, not sorry. I do really, we do our very best. And I really wanted to focus on playing yesterday. But I did great yesterday. We will have it up and running tomorrow because it's all up and running today. And we're going to get some of our Gold Squadron teammates who might not make the cut or who didn't make the cut yesterday, our second day today and yesterday. Hopefully be helping us out. I am kind of tired, so let me know if I'm getting a little rambly. Let's focus on our game here. All right, let's turn up this table audio here.
Yeah, I don't like having it around.
Last year was hanging.
Yeah, especially in a game like that. Yeah.
Choking
Let's
you
see.
to death.
Later on.
Now.
Oh, well, yeah, you can suck the one over instead of taking the shield. Okay.
All right, I will ailerons one straight.
So it looks like Marcos is trying to get Whisper on the flank and maybe try to.
And I will
maintain the
barrel roll.
Well, you know what? Actually, wouldn't be surprised if we see. Oh, there you go. Switching it up. Duchess on the flank.
So one of your evades.
And then Whisper will reveal
And maybe
two
bringing
straight.
Whisper in. Nope.
And then.
I think part of the issue here, though, for Marcos
right
is
there.
he's trying to come in from
I don't think
behind.
there's any shooting.
Maybe bring the shuttle to bear. But I guess the Sikhs they're fast enough to at least maybe avoid some of these backwards attacks here from the rear. I don't really know what a Sikh dial looks like. Let's take a look here. He can't do K turns because they all have a Tani. So that's not possible.
Yeah, it goes back to the Franks. That's what it does.
We are recording all of these games at my local quality of video, so hopefully everything goes well. I should have enough memory space, and all of these will be on YouTube. The lighting is a little funky in here. I'm sorry for the flashes on, flashes off kind of thing you're seeing there. There's nothing I can do about that. It looks like Marcos definitely has that Duchess ailerons forward and probably 3-bank behind. And I think Ray has to make the decision here whether or not he's willing to go
No, I'm
over
from
that debris.
Detroit. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I remember.
I was at the Chicago Regionals. Yeah.
And probably saw you at the Michigan regional.
Yeah.
Both of these guys were
I
at
did way better in
our
Michigan
Gold
than,
Squadron Chicago Regional.
It was not good for me.
A lot of fun.
Wasn't good for me.
We do have some big names here in the crowd I can kind of see.
Yeah, I went too far.
What are some notables we see here?
What's that, Michigan?
I see Nathan Idy,
Where are you? Yeah, I did.
Zach Matthews, the Zach Matthews.
That's only 45 minutes away, so that's not bad either. Yep.
Got a limited view here, kind of where I am. Marcel Manzano is here. Darwin Schaefer, last year top 4.
All right. Sorry.
No, you're good, man. Take your time. No rush.
He's probably debating whether or not those 3 banks fit without hitting. I think he'll be fine. 3 bank.
I will decloak forward if Whisper.
All right, decloaking forward.
And then your will reveal a 2 straight. And just take focus. All good?
Number 2.
Yep.
Doing a 3-bank.
Looks like we got 3 banks, as was called before. I definitely think if he does it with the entire swarm, he should be fine. Looks like I have more than enough room to do a hard turn next turn and
Target lock.
be able to keep his swarm together. All right, out of range there.
I'll just take
He should probably focus in order to get him off focus.
Use the title
number.
to flip major hull breach because that's bad news bears.
I'm just looking at dials.
Oh, you're good, man.
I guess that back one can focus. The one in the bottom right-hand corner.
I'm going to move number 4 first. Face off.
This one should focus. It should not have a shot on it.
We'll,
What is that around them?
I'm only in one arc.
let's evade.
No, the glass. Sorry.
Oh, that's my it's my targeting system. So
What's the material?
it's
I mean, I meant like what's the material?
it's acrylic.
Oh,
It just
really?
sits on top. So that number 2 matches.
And then you have the alternate 2 and
matches
everything
my
lined
number
up. I
2,
like that.
And then like my target lock will say
Ah.
the match. So they all 3 go together.
Did you
so
cut the acrylic or did it? Or
What's
did,
that?
did you buy it the
yeah,
acrylic like that?
The company out of Canada.
Oh, really?
I can't think of their names.
That's pretty slick.
They're on Etsy.
Oh, okay.
Plug for Etsy.
Those are pretty slick.
Yeah. Sarasu's gonna go 2 straight.
I think that's number 3 that you revealed.
I did. So
We gotta do them anyway, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're good.
it's fine.
He would have been fine, I
Not
think, with that
No,
3
you're good,
bank.
man.
He'll do evade. And she's gonna do a 3.
Laser Quill.
Thanking her.
Yeah.
And then him. But
So those cool acrylic covers with matching target lock for the bases are by Laser Quill. There you go. Free, shameless plug.
All right. Duchess will ailerons 1 straight. And then reveal the 1 base.
One shield, 4 or 3 hull.
And just take focus. Whisper will reveal the 2 base.
I should just put my
Just take a cloak.
We're gonna open up on Caesar.
All good? I don't know if that's a range or not. Probably not.
it's close.
Oh, here if you want. Oh no, it's out. Good call. Cool.
Just barely.
No, did the striker just try to target lock? I don't think the striker has target lock on its action bar. Does it? I didn't think so.
Alright, so I got some stuff back at me. Want it later with Scout.
The TIE Striker does not have target lock on its. Oh, did he do an action? Just forget to do an action. I don't see a token. Unless probably hide it behind the ship.
This is where I should have been CS last time. I forgot.
Now, I haven't talked about the meta Timatios. There were a lot of jump masters, but I think one of the most successful ships we saw out there were there were a lot of K-Wings. A lot of K-Wings. Miranda is a good ship. She is a great ship.
Decloak forward.
Being at the higher pilot skill, gives her a jump on a lot of her prey, being able to decide whether or not to slam. Alrighty. That shuttle's getting all up in there.
And I'll focus. All you, sir.
Number 2 is doing a 2 hard.
Maybe I should just focus down the scout first.
Minac Delta, I love X-Wing. So, yeah, there was a lot of K-Wings, a lot of Jump Masters. Double Jump and Fen was popular. Kanan Biggs was pretty big. That was, there was
Check for
actually
target
a
lock.
lot less.
Yep.
Looks like we're there.
Got target lock.
This is what I was talking about.
Oh,
So
cool.
that matches up to the 2. So
Lines it all up. It's pretty effective.
how that works. Number
We'll have to find out whether Duchess is better than Lockdown.
number 2 hard.
All right.
There were very few Imperial lists that we saw yesterday, at least that I was able to see when I was playing. Somebody doesn't love X-Wing. Found this by accident. Well,
So we're going to target lock.
we welcome you here, sir.
Number 3. 3 is create a problem for me. Just looking.
Yep.
You don't mind.
Very few Imperial lists yesterday.
Well, we'll see what. I think I'm bumping.
Alrighty, looks like we got a bump.
Yep.
We got a little lens flare. Look at me, I'm JJ Abrams.
No action. And Sarasu is doing a 2 hard.
That one should land.
I played against 2 X-Wings yesterday. Actually,
And
there was a Kanan
Focus
Biggs
for
list and a Miranda Biggs and what is that thing called? Stress Hawk.
I'll whisper.
All right, I'll be right back. Gotta go mess with some camera settings.
how got it.
I probably will on the next one. Let's think. If you wouldn't mind helping me just barrel roll all the way
You
forward.
want here?
Yeah, appreciate it.
You want forward or back?
You can go all the way forward.
Forward?
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it, man.
Look good?
There you go. Thank you, sir. And then Duchess will 1 straight ailerons. Oh, sorry, just
Sorry,
bump
yeah.
that a little bit. I flip it upside down because it's got the dual side. So when I decloaked, I flipped it.
Oh, okay. I was wondering.
If that's cool, is that all right?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay.
Yeah, I understand it now.
And then Duchess will review it 1 bank. If you wouldn't mind helping me out again.
Yep.
They're too early.
Hey
for me to
Paul,
be-
that's what I'm doing. I'm like, oh guys, I'm gonna set up a stream because I'm totally not
Appreciate
scoping
it,
out
sir.
the competition.
Good news is it's only in 1 order.
Paul, we need to have a conversation though. I'm a little upset with you. That list you brought to Naboo, I met it in the 7th round, and at the end of the game, I was upset because I lost. Raised my fist to the skies and yelled, "Damn you, Paul Heaver!" I'm just kidding. Yeah, I saw that list in the last round. It is tough to beat.
I'll just take a
Stress
photo.
Hog isn't fun, but Miranda
All set?
is so good. Just being able to
I'll,
drop
measure
them
range
bombs
with
and be able to
Duchess.
slam at will.
Range 3. Whisper's
In that
also
end game,
range
it is not a good end game ship. But my opponent never gave me an opportunity to really shoot at it, and I couldn't overcommit. I was able to eat up bigs in the stress hog,
sorry.
but at the end of the game, I had
And
half of a Saj and
Palpatine
half of
for
a contracted scout left, and that was still less than the 50-something points he had left on
Palpatine for the crit. Two crits and a
in
hit.
Miranda.
4 dice.
Yep, range 3.
Alright, Vader doesn't have shot. He is going to shoot a cavalry.
That
Black
time
one.
blank out.
Shield and a crit.
Yep. So shield.
Direct.
Two.
All right.
Not
And
good.
now Whisper for shooting will get a cloak. For shooting, I'll activate fire control. And then for hitting her pilot ability, I'll get the focus.
That is why I shot
And
a
then
cavalry.
Duchess will shoot range 3 at Sirisu as well.
Okay.
Yeah, draw the 5.
Yeah, Paul, my MOV is horrid. It's pretty bad. Tomorrow's more about having some fun, but we'll see.
Gotcha.
Thank you for the congrats.
Fire my dice
Congrats for
all the
winning,
time.
man.
I'm hard on the
Oh,
dice.
there it is.
So there's spend the focus.
Focus.
So
Take
3
none.
made.
Cool. Now Sirisu, I don't believe has anything.
Nope.
No. I believe you have 2 range 3 shots with the shuttle.
These are Mangler.
Manglers, yep. So no range 3. Which one you doing first?
You need 5
the way
days
I
to
always
make
do
day
is I
2.
put the dot.
5
Put it down,
wins
cool.
to make day 2.
Number 4.
He had to go 5 and 2.
That's unstructured too, I believe.
Yep, you're
Yeah,
straight up
yeah.
there. Yeah.
No, I burnt it with one of
Target lock.
with the second guy. Yeah, that guy already had it. So no, he only did one. This guy's the one that because he killed you naturally. Right. Yep.
Spend the focus.
3 hits.
And turn that to a crit with Mangler.
Go 2 hits and a crit.
Fade.
1 of 8.
2 damage. 2 shields. Next guy.
Next one is number 2.
Tyler did not make day 2.
3 and 4 need to get the shield. Target lock.
Can you tell that I'm tired? Misspeaking all over the place.
Change that to a crit.
All right.
Mangler.
I will focus
So
to
take
take
1.
2 more shields. And I believe that's it.
Yep. And
So his back sick takes a hit and a crit. Down 2, 1 shield and a hull. The shuttle, oh my lord. The shuttle has only lost 2 shields. Yeah, my knees are killing me. I imagine that today will probably go a little bit longer than yesterday, mostly because there's a lot more people here today. I'm guessing, less time. Excuse me, it'll take a little bit more time between rounds, getting all of the matches processed. Yeah, I was pretty excited about being able to play this week. I'm a teacher, and I'm on spring break this week. It lined up perfectly. So
a random draw on the
played
stream,
yesterday.
the only time I'm ever there. I couldn't find my name for the longest time. I sat there for 15 minutes. I'm like looking all down the bottom, all the first one.
Your brother made it.
Yeah, he got it. I'm very happy. I think everybody who was on the wait list got it, so that's good. They had enough space, I think, so that was good of them.
I think it's because of the Adepticon schedule.
I still was almost gonna give
Honestly,
mine
mostly
if he wasn't
why
gonna do it.
it's running this way. So it definitely looks like Marcos has great position on Ray right now. You know, the Sikhs can turn in. They do risk hitting that
Is it
debris.
Gold Squadron? Is that what they're doing their Twitch feed as?
Yeah, Gold Squadron.
Is it Gold Squadron podcast?
It is Gold Squadron podcast.
If you guys can hear us, I know we can't hear you.
Yeah.
I got to come up with a way for them to be able to communicate with them. I'll work on that maybe for the next stream.
We got like 4 or
I
5
ca-
guys
I-
who wanted to come from back home, but
I can get a runner
they
here.
got responsibilities.
So you? Alright. I gotta say, when you first moved season, I thought it was good and blocked.
We're at Michigan.
East side of Detroit, so St. Clair Shores.
I'm
area.
originally from Flint.
Oh, really?
And,
Yeah, my brother goes
water
out.
capital of the world.
Yep, my brother goes out there a lot. That's where his girlfriend lives.
My parents and my sister still live there, so
Oh,
I'm still
okay.
home.
It's a good place. I've been up there quite a few times. Except for the whole water thing. Other than that, people seem alright.
Yeah.
I was sent to tell you that yes, it is Gold Squadron podcast.
Cool, they heard us. Appreciate it.
All right. Let's see how bad it is.
So if you wouldn't mind helping me out
Yep.
with the all the way forward decloak.
Here or here?
Towards that way, yep.
For the best.
You want to go
Sir.
all the way up or back?
Yes, we are in Schaumburg,
halfway.
Illinois,
Right.
for Adepticon here.
Yep. And then I'll flip that. Yep. Appreciate it, sir. Your will reveal of one bank. And focus. All you, sir. I can help you out if you need any reaching.
Number 2, I got doing it too hard.
I can help you out if you don't mind.
Yes, this is round 1. I should probably put that on here somewhere, huh?
Oh, they're heavy
I need
too.
to be that
That's
guy
nice.
trying to fish out your damaged cockpit boots. Actually, I don't hate to be that guy. It's just a game.
There are a lot of people. I will find out your exact number here in a moment.
It's got to be in there. It has to. You guys don't have any other damage cards. There we go. Alright. You have the initiative with
On who?
Campbell.
Oh, sorry. I'm brain cramping myself.
You're good, man. Okay.
I don't know.
Right on yourself.
I put it on myself. After I reveal these maneuvers, that's probably what's going to happen.
Four's your front guy.
Just looking here.
Yep, you're good.
Amen. Hey, Minoc Delta, is that D? Thank you very much. We try to we do our best.
Your dice are not helping you guys right now.
All right, I'm going to move Sarah soon.
Don't you gotta wait to move the other guys?
Oh, not bad.
Hey, what's up, my friend?
I gotta move those first. I'm so used to just going right
With
down
the
line.
fives, yeah.
Yeah, with the fives. All right, so let's do number.
I tried really hard to make a Sikh
I can mark it if you need it.
with a heavy laser cannon and a Tani work for
Yeah, number 3.
my list that was gonna fly at Hoth, and those 3 turns kept coming up, like me wanting to do them.
Him and Han.
I couldn't make it work. It was really bad. So I abandoned it.
We're good.
Yep.
Lucy can suck one over into the toilet seat.
Yeah, target lots are on the way for anybody who's a Patreon.
Because I'm about to do
I did
something.
receive them.
So
It is
get
a
it while I can.
one-man operation when it comes to
The old
shipping
saying,
and all those things. So they will be on the way very soon.
We're screwing up big time here.
I think you might slip through there. You might want to
Here,
mark
I'll mark.
front side right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good?
Yep.
You can probably hold that. I'll got you.
Okay. I'll put a finger on that, just in case. 'Cause I think I'm going to end up on that strip. On that.
We should mark this other guy too.
Yeah.
Sit tight.
So looks like that Seek who's moving now is going to definitely hit that debris cloud, but he's going to have some shots here. We'll see what he does with his opportunity.
That look good? Cool. So this guy is there. Nope, that was Sarasu.
Oh, shit.
You're good.
Sorry.
You're good.
Morgan, sorry.
You're good. Like that.
My bad.
No, you're good, man. They all look the same. So that's stress for everybody.
Yep.
One tip that I actually got from, you saw the mistake that was made there when you're marking ships. One tip that I heard on the Minox Squadron podcast, which is really good, Dallas was talking about taking the ship and tipping it over on its side, so you know that that is one of the ones that needs to be replaced to avoid those type of mistakes. Accidentally grabbing the wrong ship or who knows what.
So I'm showing everybody on Twitch how not to fly.
So I don't think you land there.
No, I'm thinking I'm going to be back here.
Back here, yeah. I got you. 'Cause, yeah, let me see.
Alrighty.
No, I think we're good.
Okay. Y'all, you got it?
Yeah. Does that look good in the back?
Yeah, looks good in the back. You want me to pull that out?
So Sarasu's not going to get a shot. Yeah, Tick, very smart guy. Sarasu's not getting a shot this turn.
Cool.
It's kind of.
But maybe
All good?
he might be able to get Whisper
Got no
here,
action.
depending on what this
So
maneuver
Duchess
is.
will ailerons, one bank. And then reveal the one bank in the other way. And I'm going to slide these around for number, whatever number that is. 3, I'm going to attempt to barrel roll.
Because I think you hit that.
That's from Whisper, yep.
You're due like a
Fire control.
4-hit me blanking out. I can't even complain about it.
So it's Sarasu who has taken the damage.
Always start out cold. Every time. It's very frustrating.
How's the
And then if you
stream
wouldn't
quality
mind
on your
helping
guys'
me out,
side? Let me
doing
know.
3 hard in with Whisper. Thank you, sir. You're all right.
Sorry.
You're good.
I'm used to my heavy dials.
I know, I got the whole light
I should have
phantom
put my
too.
finger on the base. That was sloppy.
Alright, and then Whisper if you don't mind, come over there again.
Excellent. All right, Whisper has to make some choices here.
I will
Probably would like to.
take an evade.
Alrighty. There you go. She's going to have 3 shots on
No.
Whisper there.
You don't even have a laser, do you?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna see if Whisper has arc on Sarasu.
Oh, yeah.
So that's straight up on Sarasu, unobstructed, right? Did you say?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, look at it. This is probably her.
That was my thought,
corner.
too, with the barrel roll. But he chooses to evade. Now, all 3 of those shots are behind
so
the rock. So he would have
You have a focus there. that's
5
range
defense
2.
plus evade.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, sir.
No problem.
I'll Whisper will shoot straight up range 2 on Sarasu.
There we go. Straight up.
Let's think
On
right
Sarasu.
now.
Want to put a finger on Vader, please?
Actually,
Usually doesn't go for it.
Well, he's waffling.
what range is this? That's range 2 through. You'll get 4. You know what? I'll shoot Duchess range 1 at Sarasu first.
Okay.
Straight up. 1 hit.
We'll slide him back in there.
3 dice.
No
Yep.
worries.
We'll spend the focus. So
Stay alive.
Stay alive.
Now Whisper will shoot range 2.
Now, one thing that happened there that shouldn't have happened, he checked arc
I'll, set
with
my target lock.
Whisper and then chose to
Oh,
shoot
boy.
with Duchess
1 hit.
instead. So that's a no-go. Once you activate a ship, you must shoot with that chip.
All the focuses were last time. So,
Yep.
fire control.
That's a no. That's a no-no.
And now,
Not being able to get the.
yeah, Whisper will get the cloak for shooting and the focus for hitting. And now your fives.
I wasn't either. I mean,
It might happen. Who knows?
well, I suppose that's you've been rolling pretty well.
Now that Whisper's close, it's going to be a tough cookie. 4 dice.
And the obstructed, I think, on.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah.
Let's just focus on the
Shuttle.
I think
Number 2's got the target lock. You shoot number 1? Oh, that's seriously dead, right?
she's gone.
Yeah.
I think all 3 of them have got
There,
shuttle.
for sure.
So I'll just
For sure.
right down the line. How do I want
Yep.
to go?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
2's got the target lock.
Yeah.
That's where that fade went.
Number 2,
Try for a target lock on the barrage shell.
3 dice. Mango. Target
Same
lock.
thing as the last 2.
Swear.
Alright, I'm taking it.
Spin the target. Spin the focus. Change that to a crit.
What number was that? 2? 2. Right. I'll slide that focus in for you.
Yep.
Gator's going to take
20 evade and take shield crit.
Do you mind marking the
Direct
cost?
hit.
Number, what is,
That was 2 who shot.
that was 2 shot.
Yep.
Number 3.
All right.
We'll just go down the line there. Spin the focus.
Yep.
And
Mangler,
turn it
yep.
To a mangler to a crit.
I'll call Palpatine for an evade.
Oh, okay, for your dice.
Ah, there's a focus. I gotta spend it. I'll take 1 crit.
2
Another
more.
direct hit. 1 left on the shuttle.
And that was number 3, yep. So there's the focus.
1 hole left on that shuttle.
Number 4.
Come on.
And change that
This
to
would have been the Palpatine.
Can I interrupt you guys for a second?
Yeah.
What's going to save
They
me?
noticed on the feeds, and as an observer, if you measure arc for a ship, that's the ship that needs to attack next.
Oh, because I measured. Okay.
Okay? Does that make sense?
That makes sense. Sorry about that.
Okay.
I think, yeah, I measured with Whisper and then shot with Duchess. Makes sense. Duchess had the guaranteed shot anyway. I should have just done that. 1 die, I can't call Pal. Oh, and I missed it because of it.
crit.
Thrust control fire. Shuttle's down.
All right, shuttle is dead.
Scranu on barrage shell.
Now it's the hard part. Removing that.
Yeah, I won't argue that. Close.
Dials.
Yes, sir.
Well, this is just lovely.
Right, Gunner.
Shuttle is down. Let's mark that up.
Spin the lock. Oh, I can't Scranu that. I was cheating last time. Right. Or no, I think I should have. Whatever. Either way. And you're good. Alright. Well, no opportunity cost of taking a shot anyway. Vader doesn't have a shot, so. Alright.
ATR 127. It's really hard to tell from my vantage point too. We're doing the best we can.
I think it would have just hit him.
That was the point of that boost.
I think this might be a dead cut now, but range 1.
I hope this doesn't.
Gonna need that target.
This is round 4, I believe. Of this game. Going into 5, I believe.
Yeah, I got a crack shot. He's got the infinite crack shot. He's got the infinite crack shot? Yeah, because every time when I use up flip a round, I thought it was so there's no reason for me to spend my focus at all. Alright, so face down and
Brain cramp. When she decloaks, if she decloaks, she can be a bank or it's always straight.
It's always a straight.
No
That
problem.
goes the bank.
Okay.
Let's use the TLT to try and finish off number 2. No, range 1. That's your only shot up there.
Yes, Ryan Fleming did really well yesterday. Went 6-1 with Fenrau and double torpedo boats. Last year's winner.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, you come over there for the
It's
decloak.
all on me, isn't it?
I got decloak.
Oh.
So you got focus too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Echo's the bank one.
I love Twitch chat. I did fly yesterday, actually. I'm flying.
All you.
Number 2 is going to.
Yes, Fantastic Beasts. Yes, it's so good.
Mark some ships here. You want to mark it?
Answer some of these
this way,
questions
you think?
here.
Put it-
I played
or you wanna mark it
yesterday.
on
I
the side?
played
One
Fenrau.
banking in that way, do it right there.
You know, your standard Atani Mine Link Fenrau, Asajj,
And then I'm gonna
standard,
hold this if you want.
and
One bank.
a contracted
bank.
scout with R4 Agromech. Lots of blocking. Having that extra punching power to have with that target lock,
stress.
getting in range 1.
Just hold that.
Just
Hold
hold
that,
it.
hold that out of the way.
Okay.
I think we're going to need it.
Okay.
Need to move it out of the way.
So there's your stress clear
yeah,
for him.
and they're going to focus. So everybody gets a focus. There's the 3.
Yeah, you can hold him
focuses.
there for right now until we're done moving.
Number 3 is
So
doing
I've
a
to answer the
Like that.
what is that squad? I've seen
So
kitted
you
out a
got
couple
there.
ways. You have your, like we said already, standard Fenrau, auto thrusters, a tiny mine link,
just gonna
and the
barely
title.
Move up a little bit. Still avoid.
Then you'll take all 3 of them, and
I think we'll still
excuse me, you
avoid
take the
that
other
debris
2
quickly.
scouts, and you have a tani. You have some room to
So
play
that's another
with.
stress
Usually
clear,
they'll
right?
have
Yep,
R4
stress.
Agromech, your
Now,
guidance
if we just
chips.
move him, then after that,
Then you can kind of choose what kind of torpedoes you want
You have 30 minutes
and what other
left
crew
in
tech
round
you
That one's
want.
doing a 2 bank
bank out.
and that'll clear the stress.
And then get it back.
Get it back because they're going back through the debris.
I believe that was just the 30 minutes left in the round call.
There's that. And he's the one still with the stress, and then roll for damage.
Yep.
I just bumped Duchess.
My biggest mistake was not turning Shard.
Focus. Oh, cool. What is that for you?
Focus. Rolling for damage.
Yeah, Ryan Fleming is running it with Proton and Boba Fett.
Duchess
Was
will
his
nail
addition. I'm
round
pretty
12.
sure I saw that on the table.
I just kind of bumped that a little bit.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's like we've all said that Jumpmaster is extremely undercosted, and a good player is going to use it. I mean, if it's tech that you can take advantage of, why
Attempt to
not?
barrel roll.
And until FFG, has the wherewithal to
Good.
change costs on things, that's how that's going to be.
One hard.
Or if they strip away
Then-
what would they do first? Take away the EPT
Thank you, sir.
or change the cost? What do you think?
And I'll just focus. I will Shoot Duchess, range 1 on that guy.
Gavel.
2 hits.
3 dice.
Yep.
I'm not gonna bother spending a lot.
1 shield on number 3.
Number 3.
Cool. Now Whisper will shoot us at range 1. I don't know if you want to measure that. Whisper there.
That's, you know, what do you
Yeah, that would be a fixed D.
It's clear there. I don't think it bumped too much.
move my ship a little bit?
So that would take the entire Paratani idea just completely out.
I'll give it to you.
Did hit crit.
So 3 dice.
Yep. No pale this time.
Spend the focus.
To
One
take
evade.
shield crit on number 4.
That was half the reason I decided to sign up to play.
Can't perform
Blind
attacks.
pilot.
Sick is awesome. Just for that, I'd be
Blinded pilot.
So because Whisper shot, she'll get fire control. She'll get the cloak, and because she hit, she'll get the focus. Now your shots. So number 4 would flip. Right now, you're blinded pilot.
Yeah.
So flip that.
Flip that.
Yeah. And then I don't think anybody else has a shot.
Yeah, well, Fenrau is still susceptible to bombs and
Alright.
death and
Next turn.
bombs especially. Focus fire. I think with the Jumpmaster has so much health, plus barrel roll and the large base, and being cheap is that's why the squad's so good.
That was the first one. I didn't hear it.
Sorry. Those are my targets.
Which is fine. Like, I think they might be whoever has more chips, he's one. So it's like, well, yeah. I wasn't too bad about it. Like, I was still knocked out too. Well, cracks on one down. He had it good too. He just exploded like, sweet. More points. Yeah, more points. I'll take it. I may have shaken down 2 of them as well. Yeah, it's just, well, I had one dead to right. Yeah, I had one on one. I had him dead to right.
That's a cool, convenient setup.
I do.
What was it? Expertise, Miranda? I mean, expertise, right?
Yeah.
Really? With Miranda? Cash crew?
Yeah, it's great. It's great against those big zeros in the
I took a homer. With no focus.
Yikes.
And then the next turn I had to use one line up on Miranda. And,
like, oh, you're at range 3? Yeah, 15 maybe.
And then Ray Daveners and then next
So
move.
there's 1 hull left on Cavill, yeah? 1 on Cavill. 2.
So let me. I should give you forewarning. The blip in the picture. So the image quality I'm getting is actually pretty nice. It's through a DSLR camera. The thing is, it's a bit jank because the camera is not meant to do
On me.
what I am making
Number
it do.
4. Do the green bank.
That's probably the
Number
best
2,
way I can
green
put it.
bank.
And it has an auto off every 30 minutes. So I'm literally going up and clicking, not auto off, but it'll basically go into rest mode,
Focus.
sleep mode, whatever you want to call it. So I'm just manually resetting it to
I'm going to take an evade.
to avoid it happening during combat.
Number
Technically, pick a new card, yeah.
You'll see that during planning a couple times. Don't freak out. Everything's okay.
3. Removing stress.
Yeah.
You gotta spend the focus. 2 hits. I can do. Alright, back at Cavill, range 2.
Take an evade.
Yeah, no, it's gross.
Number 3. I'm doing a 1 bank. Up for you. Green. Remove stress.
Good.
Yep. mean,
don't spend the
he'll take a focus.
Thanks for the take back. So 3 gets 2 and 1. Yeah, 2 and 1. Or no, 1 and 1. I'm sorry.
All right, real quick, if you don't mind, I'm gonna look at this.
Go ahead.
No ailerons. I'll reveal the 1 bank.
Interestingly, when I reassign it, I can't repick the cards, so you do want for me now. Should have thrown them on it.
You mind putting your finger down right here? I'm not
That's
sure
right.
if
Yeah,
it's
you would have taken this instead of what you dealt now.
Unfortunately, it looks like Ray will probably lose this game. He is not in a good position. He's trying to find open space, but I don't think he'll be able to survive.
If you wouldn't mind helping me out with the
He doesn't want a K-turn
No, you're
to
good, man.
avoid
2 bank, if you wouldn't mind helping me out.
distress, but
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
if he's not getting shots off,
just got a little
he's
fidget
not
with those
going to survive.
Cool. And then front action.
But I would like the direct hit to be at the top of the deck.
Oh, definitely. I would not. So I can see the opposing views.
There is a table audio and there's me talking at the same time.
I'll barrel roll.
Audio levels look pretty good on my side. Is it too quiet right now? Let me know.
Is that good or am I all the way up?
Yep, you look good.
Cool. All right, Whisper will shoot. Range 2 at the target lock point.
Hold together. Nope. Your crit is a direct hit.
Direct hit.
7 out of 12.
And I will Agent Kalis on number 4 and change 1 focus to a hit for 4 hits.
Was that range 2 or 3?
That was 2, I believe. Yep.
Yeah, easy. Okay. So 3 dice. Spin the focus.
Yep.
And how many you got?
4.
We'll spin the
You
bank.
can you guys can thank my wife for that table audio. She bought me that
Because I
microphone.
shot, I'll get the fire control
I'm also
again, and I'll get the cloak for
home
shooting, but
studio
since I didn't hit
musician.
you, no focus.
Do a lot of recording at home, and
Duchess will
that's
shoot number 3.
one of my best
range
microphones
1.
out there. Love it.
We got a shield gone on him, alright. And I will focus for 2 hits and a crit.
I'm good.
On 3, yep. Range 1, yep. One crit.
One crit.
Reduced agility.
Strict shield. Yep, reduce agility to 1.
And I'm not sure if you got any shots. That's too far out. And that one's so next round. Here's your focus, sir. All spent.
Gold Squadron podcast will be at Worlds. We'll be doing our officially unofficial stream again. Hopefully we can get it up for both day 1A and day 1B.
We lost that last card.
We will be also doing a what do you say, a pirate stream again without Wi-Fi at Worlds. I have official confirmation
Well,
that
so that's cool. I found a flaw in your.
we are not allowed to use the Wi-Fi at the FFG Center for legal reasons to do with the mouse, and we'll just leave it at that for now.
Lock on Zizor. But he's probably range 3. Take the boost.
Ooh,
Bank on the blind and violet to save me. Am I making a smart play? Who knows? But we must be.
I wore my Minox shirt D on Wednesday for Hoth Prep at our store.
Start with Vader on Caesar. No, Vader's got a focus token. Start with Rack on Caesar. Range 3.
It's all right. Don't send any angry emails or anything to anybody. As long as we're pretty much on the we stay. I'm sorry, people are trying to talk to me over here in person. Sorry, as long as we stay out of the way, DU Morales. As long as we stay, out of the way and do our job well, and FFG will let us do what we got to do. They just can't, we don't want them getting in trouble either. They make our game, so as long as we stay out of the way and keep everything safe, they don't mind. So we're gonna do what we do as X-Wing podcasters, and make sure that we just provide the best content we can for everybody.
All good.
Exactly. Yes, FFG will be streaming Worlds, but they also have to stream Destiny, they have to stream Armada and Imperial Assault, and a few X-Wing games. So you'll have two choices of games. Their featured game that's randomly selected, and or ours.
Oh, yeah, right. You're right. Who you want crit, I should say. It could be another one. Or it could be a direct hit. Or it could be a kill.
No, we'll talk about that more, though,
Focus.
closer to May.
Right.
Number 3, if you help me out. 4 straight.
Major difference also, we are going to be recording our games, so we will be able to keep them and save them, put them on YouTube for later reference, practice,
Roll.
all those things.
Got it?
Got it back.
Cool. So range 3.
And then number 4. Oh. 1 higher.
And this way?
Yeah.
Hear me, baby. Hold together. Crit. Weapons.
Big and big.
Cool.
Crit.
I will not ailerons. And reveal the 1 hard.
11. Okay. How close? Oh, that blinded pilot. Okay. Alright. Dials. A tense match.
I will barrel roll. Whisper.
So,
We got it. Thanks, though, man. I could have just listened for help. Is that lined up?
yep.
Barrel roll. Cool. All good?
Yep.
Duchess has no shot. Whisper range 1. I'll spend my target lock for 4.
3 green.
Yep.
Spin my focus.
Yep.
And spin my evade.
To take 1.
Takes 1.
Whisper will get a focus for hitting, and she'll, let me see.
That's number 4.
Yep. And I'm good like that. I think you got that obstructed.
Good.
Okay. Use my mangler, of course. Rolling 3. For hit crit.
Obstructed. 2 evades. There's that. Next turn.
He's got to go this way.
All right. I've anticipated this. Let's see if my plan for it actually comes to fruition. Do you mind holding?
And he like doubles down on it. He goes even further. I'm like, this plan's gonna work. What the fuck's happening? I knew it was fucked up. It's around the big game. Like, guys.
Shoot. A little further. Didn't work out. But I can at least be out of park. Yeah. Oh, definitely. Pulling a barrel roll. Good old mechanics.
We got 14 minutes left in the round.
You got one hole left.
Yeah, I've got 2 on Shizor, shield on Scout. 1 on the and then Vader. One ships on Vader.
X-Wing players, 10 minutes in the round. 10 minutes left in the round.
You probably heard that. 10 minutes left in the round.
Let's see if we got another blinded pilot there. And we're going to put it on him. And I jostled you slightly to my direction with the barrage out. So if you mind, I'll give you your adjustment. If you think that's fair, you were like there. All right, blind pilot on.
I was like, I have to check the crit to see what I would give him cheese on. Well, there it is.
All right.
So, Vader, no shot, but Rat can shoot me.
Oh, I got to shoot at Caesar. Range 1, I am down a die because of my crit. That's you. Evade die. Hit the crit.
I can do my best to see if I can get those pairings. Give me a moment.
Yeah, I have to spend it, which means I have Gunner. And Racket. Nothing you can do to save Caesar, I don't think. You got your auto thrusters. Yeah, okay, you can save Caesar, just fine.
Yeah. So, blocks the hit. Gonna pass the crit.
Which makes it a blinded pilot.
It's also gonna take the other crit, so shield and that.
Okay.
All good?
1 second.
Yep.
Who did you sign into the Scout?
Right, and he took the crit with Draw Their Fire.
It's annoying as hell. It's cooking down the drain.
Okay. I'm ready.
All you, sir.
Caesar lives.
So last time when I attacked, I took the focus. I declared I didn't take the focus. It's all you.
How do I want to do this?
Alright. Well, let's hope that all my direct hits come out here. Hit. Crit.
Do number 4 first.
Yep. Cockpit damage.
5K.
Crit is thrust control failure.
All good?
Okay.
That's Niles. Yeah.
Candies for everybody.
Do it. Let's see.
Number 3. Doing 2 bank.
Close the wire.
Clears the stress. We'll take an evade. And number 2 He's doing it 2
Now I just
bank.
need another one that's hit girl. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna have to hit him up again. I'm gonna have to win something and give him something.
Good luck. Oh, thank you.
Clear stress, and we'll take focus.
All right. That's me. Right over here.
Focus for everybody.
Cool. Good?
Yep.
Duchess will not. I will ailerons one straight.
Yeah, it would be good to have her like Omega leader, then run. I'll run her Omega leader.
Three bank.
I won the first one. It was kind of a favorable matchup. There's not a lot of agility.
And Duchess will take a focus.
It's like a huge off the strike, but yeah, but I took that one out in the first.
Now take a focus. All good?
Good.
Whisper range 2.
Take it when I can. Yeah, good stuff, man.
Target lock.
Yeah.
And focus for 2 crits and 2 hits.
You did pretty well yesterday.
You got me.
Yep.
That's all I can do.
Oh, I thought you put your name on there.
1 crit.
I saw your name.
Major Hoth reach, alright? So he dies. Get the pull.
That's on number 4.
Yep.
Why did you decide to judge that?
So there's that. So since I hit you, I'll take a focus.
He is down to his last seek.
I will not cloak. I'll stay good there. Duchess. Range 2. Cocked.
Yeah, I don't know.
Next waiting players, 5 minutes left in the round. 5 minutes left in the
3
round.
hits.
5 minutes left.
That's on
Right there.
that one.
Range 2.
3 dice. Good time to blank out.
Evade.
Yep, 1 evade, so
Take 2. On number 3.
I think he'll land fine. He might
kills
take
it. That time to blank out.
Good to clear.
Yep.
Here's your tokens. And that guy does not have a shot.
No.
Maybe not. No, I don't think so. Got the chance.
And dials whenever you're ready.
Yeah. Alright, no action. No shot for Vader, no shot for Caesar. Volador. Looks obstructed to me. Well, maybe not. No, closest.
Or they might give it
Alright.
I feel like
Finally. Oh my god.
It's on Vader. Alright.
All set? I have no decloak because I didn't take it last turn, so all you
Go to 2
straight.
I just got interesting news. Everybody's favorite acrylic creator is here at Adepticon.
Ready?
You can take a guess.
And I'll focus. Duchess will ailerons 1 bank. And then reveal
You
one
said it, not
arm.
me.
And then barrel roll. Free obstructed?
Yep.
Focus for 3 hits.
4 dice.
Obstructed range 3. You get another one.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Wasn't paying attention to that.
D,
5
did
dice.
you
Yep.
commission
So you
templates off of
evade
him?
3 hits.
Or just
Okay, to take one.
Kickstarter
I'll
one?
get a fire control system and a focus for hitting, but I don't need to take it. I'll just take the cloak, round over.
good match.
Yeah. Took me a little while to.
Yeah.
For a while though, with just Sarasu dead, you had the shuttle dead. That was like a 12-point ahead for you.
Oh,
I realized it. I didn't even realize then. Because they were staying alive. Yep. Just want to make sure it was all the way over here. You good?
One thought I've had during this game, I know that we've been a little distracted. I'm talking to the Twitch people here. I've never seen anybody using Whisper who's used the cloak token the way that Marcos is using it. Him flipping it over and flipping it back.
Thank you, appreciate it.
One heart.
I don't know of any type of official ruling on that, but wouldn't that be similar to somebody not picking up their target lock for FCS? Right? It's like, oh, I spent my target lock, get it back.
And then reveal it.
I don't know how I feel about that, because it's kind of a, isn't that kind of a crutch, right? You're like, I'm gonna leave it on the table, so that it's like, oh, my cloak token is there.
Take a focus.
Thanks. It's definitely a good idea.
Whisper range 2.
Yeah, for sure. Always asking the opponent.
And
Good
focus.
idea.
For 3 hits and a crit.
Vader first. 3 dice.
You roll over there. Evade. Hit crit.
I sure did open a can of worms. It wouldn't be a Twitch stream without a can of
Good
worms.
game, sir.